So you're sure no one came over while I was gone? Oh, hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Well, it's time to continue our run through the Clone Wars comic book series. And we're going to start with issues 7 through 9. Now this story arc is referred to as In the Service of the Republic. It stars Kit Fisto and Plo Koon as they're set on a mission to rescue the Koryami people and destroy the Separatist Ice Mountain Fortress. Ooh! So what do I think about this one? How'd it go? Again, it's so-so. It's okay. It's good because we get to see Kit Fisto and Plo Koon, two Jedi Masters who don't get as much time. Not in the books, not in the comic books. And so any adventure not starring Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon as the main Jedi, I'm for. So what I think about the story arc? Well, it doesn't really awe you. It doesn't connect to anything else within the expanded universe. It's just an average run-of-the-mill adventure featuring Plo Koon and Kit Fisto, which, as I said, you know, those are two interesting characters. I wish they would have made it more about the characters than about the mission. They just made it straight about the mission. But again, these two writers, they write for the Clone Wars, so I guess I'm expecting miracles to happen. Let me move on to issues 10 through 12. This is the final arc here. And it was called Hero of the Confederacy. Now, Anakin and Obi-Wan are sent on a diplomatic mission where Anakin's blamed for the death of a royal family member, and Obi-Wan seeks the truth. So he's going investigating, trying to clear Anakin's name. In all these adventures, they come across some of the big baddies. Count Dooku's in this one, and the whole gang is there. And again, this just felt like a drag. It started feeling like the series. It just did not offer anything new. I guess I'm going ahead and giving you my thoughts on the whole series. Thankfully, it only went 12 issues. Let me just put it that way. Not to be mean, but I never got excited about this series when it came out. I didn't miss it when it was gone, and it was kind of irritating to have to read. It really wasn't that good. Now, does it suck? No, but I'll be honest, every arc got less interesting after the next. Like this one was just completely run-of-the-mill, boring, nothing original, nothing new, and I was really hoping they would just give us something else. Like I said, the Clone Wars TV show and everything surrounding that media had the chance to show us things we hadn't seen from the Clone Wars before. But they really didn't show us that much new, if you think about it. And this comic book had the perfect opportunity to stray away from Filoni's vision, but they ended up just doing run-of-the-mill copycat episodes that you could watch on TV. And why read a comic book that's not that well drawn to when you can watch, the TV show? I don't know. So for me, overall, I didn't think it was worth it. I know they collected them all, I think, in a trade paperback, so I bet they're fairly easy to get. And I mean, if you like the TV show, then yes, I think you'll love these comic books because that's basically what they're based off of. In fact, that was Lucas's guideline to them, was say, hey, keep it in the vein of the TV show. So, I mean, they did their job, what they were hired to do, and then they moved on. Everyone parted ways. And the only one that lost was the fans that bought the issues. It's one of those examples where I wonder, at this point in the Clone Wars, I don't remember what season they were in. It was in the earlier seasons. I felt like they were running out of ideas after season 2 of the show. And although I'm not sure, because I don't know all the dates when all this stuff came out, but I wonder how much original, interesting content came out after season 2 of the Clone Wars. Because when the TV show was going, all they really had was the comic books, which didn't give us something groundbreaking like Star Wars Republic did with its Battle of Jabiim and all the stories forthgoing. It did not give us anything new or interesting in the Clone Wars. I mean, I said it. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. There's my review. Folks, that's it for today. See you next time.